Hi, and welcome to Crypto Crazy. I'm Cal, and today I'm going to talk to you about the HAPPYCOIN. Now, this project has been around for about a couple of months. It launched its coin last month, around about 4 weeks ago, and it got a lot of traction recently. It has dipped a little bit, but they are growing. Now, this coin is very much focused on charity work and also mental well-being. So if that's something that you are interested in, I'm going to go into details about what this project does, how it donates, what it has planned. But if it's something that you do find interesting, then do watch this video. Now, there are some people who like to get into coins because they look for profits and well-run projects. And obviously there are some people who want to be a part of a community and also help for the causes. Now, there are a lot of community coins out there. And I think some who are intending to do good in charity work are not donating a substantial amount. Coins that I've seen many x this sort of market value, and that isn't the actual market value. That's fully diluted. It's smaller than that because they have burnt some of those coins, but that are many x bigger than this that say they're going to donate, and they are donating, but it's a very small amount. Now, this project is doing around about 20,000 a week, which is great. Given the size, I imagine they have a pot, and I'll go into details about that as well, where they could donate more, but then obviously they're looking at longevity and they're looking to do a consistent amount every week. So that is a great thing that they are doing. So let's get into it. Let's see what this coin is about. And in terms of price, as you can see here, when they did get listed onto CoinMarketCap just last week, it did go up in price a considerable amount. Then it's been kind of slowly tailing off, but this coin has been in circulation for around about 4 weeks now, and it's been growing quite steadily. It also got a listing about 2 weeks ago, just under 2 weeks ago, on Whitebit as well. However, here it's just showing that it is only available on PancakeSwap. However, here you can see that they are also on Whitebit too. So let's get into the project. Let's see what it's all about, what they do. And as it says here, don't worry, be happy. HAPPYCOIN. It's a charity-oriented token that is helping to fight mental illness across the world. So that's a great thing that they are doing. It's great to build a community where that money is needed, that it would help. That's what it's used. In terms of what it talks about here, it says it's a silent battle, and for many people it is, and this is one of the reasons why I do like coins like this. This is something that I also believe in as well. Mental illness can be a silent battle for a lot of people, and I think to bring more awareness, to get people connected who want to help with people who need the help, and also to be able to raise the funds to be able to help charities who are also working in that to continue the good work that they do. So it's something that I think is an absolutely great cause. So how does it work? The tokenomics of it. It had one, however many zeros that is, quadrillion. So 1,000 trillion, 30% burnt, so 700 trillion in circulation. It's auto rewarding, so 5% is distributed to holders, 5% is added to liquidity, so that is a 10% tax on all transactions. And of that, at the start they did put aside 5% of the total amount, and 2.5% is used for investing into the project, and 2.5% is in the charity wallet. Now, as I mentioned initially, that's the fully diluted market cap on the maximum supply. So the market cap at the moment is around about just over 50 million. However, with the initial token supply, 5% or 2.5% each would be just under to 1.7, 1.8 million. So that's a substantial amount they've got, not only to fund the project, continue funding it, but then to give for donations as well. So like I mentioned, that's around about 1.7, 1.8 each for those. And it says here as well, we reward 5% transaction tax to every wallet that sells them. That's what I mentioned before as well. So here we look at their roadmap, and they pretty much started donating as soon as they started, and they've done free so far. They do add videos of it as well, so you can click on it and it goes to it. This is the founder. His name is Sawyer. He does a substantial video, 30 minutes, just going in and talking about with the charity what they do, who they help, how they help them, what they stand for. And I think it's a great way to show the community as well what they are actually doing with this coin. But in terms of what they've done so far, roadmap, they have been doing the usual type of things as well, getting listing, doing the marketing as well, building, improving the website, and getting the community involved too. So some great things there as well. I think the major part of this is very much about donations and building it. And as it mentions here, they've got other parts as well, major influencer partnerships, big cameos, influencer marketing, merchandise, happy vlogs. So it seems like it is very much using the influencers and their partnerships and marketing to get more awareness, to get more people involved. And I think a lot of people, a lot of influencers do already talk about these type of issues. Everyone seems to know someone who has struggled or is struggling with mental issues. So it's something that is quite close to a lot of people's hearts. So with that in mind, I think people who are willing to help would obviously be quite vast as well. So that is a good thing for this coin. And as it mentions, other major centralized exchange listings. So good things to come there as well. And they've got NFT marketplace too. So that would be quite interesting to see what is there. And charity voting web app too. So and in-person donations and events as well. That should be quite interesting. So it all kind of fits in together for what it stands for. It is very much focused on that charity side and very much utilizing as well partnerships and marketing in a way where they can get more awareness for it. And that will be good as more people become aware of it and they do want to hold this coin too. So I think that would mean good things in terms of the value. So this is the founder, a pretty young lad here, 23 years old. I did check him out on LinkedIn, and he pretty much throughout his education, university, he was working on a startup that he had found, and exited that, as he mentioned here, and then started working on HAPPYCOIN. So clearly has that mindset of working on projects and building. And you can find out more about the donations. Like I said, there's each one of their donations videos is on here, and then you've got the usual sort of questions, and I'll add a link into this and you can have a look and you can kind of find out how they decide their charities and the usual sort of questions that you get as well, finding out a bit more about the coin. But it's pretty straightforward. It is very much, it's a coin to help charities with donations. Like I said, each week it's 20,000. They've got a substantial amount already in there. They keep financing this project with the amount that they have in a separate pot too, which is from the initial supply. It's and just creating more awareness around mental health and these type of issues. So I think overall it's a great coin. If you like the idea of this community, then it could be one for you. It's already an incredible size in terms of holders, 70,000, just over 70,000. So that's a great deal in terms of Twitter. They do have more than 11,000 followers there. So it is quite a large community. They do seem to be running it pretty well too, in the sense that when you have a look at the videos, they film them very, very well. They have a good setup too. So in terms of getting involved, if you are interested, and I think when coins are of a smaller community, obviously it's a lot easier to get involved in the actual community. But if you do like the sound of this, then this is something that you may potentially want to get involved in, even if it is just holding it and pushing up that value, and that pot, which is going to be helping with the donations, does grow larger too. So there you go. That's HAPPYCOIN. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone. You've got me over 3,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing, considering the amount of time that I've been doing these videos. I am always surprised at how much it has grown. I'm always grateful that people do find my videos helpful, useful. There's all types of videos that I do create. Sometimes they're new coins, sometimes they're community coins that I think do serve a good purpose. Some coins that have started off small and gone up an incredible amount in value, and sometimes it's value in medium size or even large coins because of what's going to be coming up and what's in the pipeline. So I'm grateful that you do find those videos useful and you show your support with likes and comments, and even your kind comments, and especially those ones where people have said that it's changed their lives because they've invested into something, bought something, and bought a coin token, and it has gone up a substantial amount. So I'm always glad to hear that. But thank you so much. Please do consider subscribing. I apologize I haven't been on for the last couple of days. As I mentioned in my video over the weekend, there is a project that I'm getting a bit more involved in at the moment. It's called Stray Token, so that is taking up a little bit more time than I usually have free. So I apologize for that, but I will be bringing out more videos too. So there you go for today. That's Happy Coin. Hopefully you found that useful and informative. As always, please do give me a like. If you have, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. I've been Cal. This is Crypto Crazy. Bye.